Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for July 16th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving When I Go Deaf by Bill Murphy. This is a numbered room Sudoku. So we have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. Additionally, we have some clues outside the grid. And a clue outside the grid, let's use this 9 for example, so we're not just giving something away immediately. Clue outside the grid gives the digit that must appear in the X cell in the row or column from that direction, where X is the first digit. So for example, if this were a 4, this clue is telling us that 9 appears in the 4th cell. If this were a 6, then 9 would have to appear here. And those are the rules. And Bill has given us a lot of given digits that correspond to clues, so that's going to give us a good starting point. So this 4 is in the 5th cell in its row, the 7 is in the 4th cell, the 9 is in the 3rd cell, and the 3 is in the 2nd cell. Down here, this time we're going in this direction, but again the 3 is in the 5th cell, the 9 is in the 4th, the 1 is in the 3rd, the 5 is in the 2nd. And let's look vertically. We don't have a 5 in the column yet, but here we have a 9, and it is in the 8th cell. The 1 is in the 7th, and the 5 is in the 6th. This 3 is in the 6th cell going from bottom to top. So 6 here, 7 for the 9, and 8 for the 7. So that's most of the clues. We still have the middle row and the middle column to resolve. But let's look at some classic Sudoku first. I can see in box 1 we have two 7s looking in, so 7 must go here. And 8 and 6 are limited to these two cells. There's a 6 down here, so this is 8, 6 in that order. This is a 1, 2 pair. It means these are going to be 3 and 9, but we have a 3 down here. Alright, down here we can do something pretty similar. 6, 7, 8 here are ruled out of these cells, so they appear in these cells. There's a 6 looking down, so this is our 6. We're left with a 7, 8 pair that we can't resolve yet. And 2, 9 to finish the box. Means we have 1 and 4 here, and there's a 4 there. Alright, this column needs high digits. We have 1 through 5 already. 6 and 7 can't go here, so they're going to go up here. And then 8 and 9 here. That's a 9. The 8 looks over for 7 and 8. We're left with 2, 3, 4, 5 in this box. The 3 and 5 look down, and the 3 looks over. So this is 3, 5. The 4 looks over here. The 2 looks up to resolve 1 and 2. This is a 9 now. These are 1, 4, and 8. This column needs 1, 6, 7, and 8, and 6, 7, 8 are right here, so that's 1. 6 and 7 are in the box, so that's 8. And then this is a 6, 7 pair. So now we have 6, 7 in the row. We again need 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have the 3, 5 with 3 there. And 2, 4 are resolved by that 4. These are 5 and 9. These are 1, 2, and 6. These are 1 and 5. These are 2, 6, and 7. That one's not 7. The 2 up here that we placed looks down. And this is a 1 to finish the column. These are 4, 8, and 9, and that one's not 9. So now we're going to have to look at the central box. We might be able to get some things with classic Sudoku. For example, the 3s. There are 4 3s looking in the box. This is the only place for 3. But otherwise, we may have to consider these other clues. Oh, yeah. These are resolved. I was just looking at them backwards. So, in all of these cases, we had the digit that is being given by the clue. But in these cases, we have the first cell, so we know what X is. So this is saying that 5 appears in the 4th cell. This is saying that 6 appears in the 3rd cell. That's going to give us 2, 7 there, 1, 5 here, 2, Alright, these are 7 and 8. These are 1, 2, and 6. And in this row, there's a 1 and a 2. So that's 6, 1, 6, 2, 7, 6, 7, 6, 8, 7. These aren't 8. It's not 1. These are 1, 4, and 9. That one's not 9. That one's not 1. Okay, and I might be missing some little thing, but now that we have the 6 and 7 filled in, this is telling us that 9 appears in the 7th cell from this direction. That's this cell. And this one is telling that 1 appears in the 6th cell from this direction. So that's 1. That's going to finish off the grid. Like so. And that's the solution. Gentle introduction to numbered rooms if you haven't done it before. We've done a few of these in GATS, I think. There are much harder things you can do with this variant, but very gentle introduction. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time, probably a little early.